I never thought genealogy would help me heal after loss, but it did, and it is. See, after losing my mom and my brother, I felt deeply alone. I was alone. They were the last of my immediate family. That kind of grief shakes you. It shakes your whole world. But digging into my family history gave me something rather unexpected. It gave me connection. It gave me courage. And God is using it to give me peace. If you followed my channel, you already know that I researched my maternal fourth great-grandfather, Colonel Wiley Pope, to discover that he married his slave and they moved to Kansas in abolitionist territory so that they could be together. I found the newspaper article, and you'll have to check that video out because it's crazy. Now, just when I thought my family tree couldn't surprise me anymore, I stumbled on a story from Virginia that stopped me dead in my tracks, and I'll tell you why. It happened again. On my paternal side, two people who did not belong together by society standards found their way to each other. Wild. Let me tell you about it. It was a white woman and a black slave who formed a family. They hid, it looked like, in plain sight. And I don't think anyone ever knew. And if they knew, they didn't tell anybody. And you know as well as I do, in 1870, this was not an easy thing to do. By this time, they moved to North Carolina, right? But you know, things were messy. I found documents where they say they live separately, but a baby is born like right at that time. So either they lived on two separate farms or they were visiting, I don't know. But on these death certificates, the same name keeps showing as father. So they stayed together for a long time, right? And she even at one point became a mulatto, is what she said she was. And it was probably so that she could live with her black children and her black husband. So life can get messy, as I see in these history documents of mine. And life can get messy for us. Grief can be messy. Grief is a messy, messy journey. Some days you're up. Other days you might wish you were gone. But you continue to press on. You continue to press. You continue to trudge ahead. You continue to heal. But is it going to be a clean, easy journey? Nah, it'll be messy. But that's okay, because you'll be able to look back at that mess when you're whole and say you made it through it. I can look back at my family and say they made it through it. How do I know? Because there's a heartbeat that's inside of me that connects me with these people. This is a picture of my dad, Claude Wharton Jr., an amazing man. And he connects me to this amazing heritage, the heritage of Doc Wilson Wooten and Elizabeth or Betty Wilson Wooten. She couldn't take his name legally because she wasn't allowed to love him. But she took something so much more important. She took his heart and she created a legacy from it. That's me. You know, grief left me feeling so cut off, so alone. But learning about my ancestors, it reminded me of three things. First, I belong to something bigger than my loss. And second, family doesn't have to be perfect in a straight linear line to give us strength. Even their struggles, their mistakes, their messiness, it's all part of the story. And third, healing can come from the most unexpected places. like researching your family tree. So if you're grieving, maybe exploring your family history will remind you too that you're not alone and that you come from people who are so strong and so powerful. And they've passed that on to you in your DNA. Hey, I hope this encouraged you. I hope it blessed you. And I want to remind you of something else, that Jesus Christ loves you. He's with you. He's real. And he will carry you through this season. And he'll carry you to something that'll give you just a little bit hope. Like he pointed me to genealogy. But he'll find something that may be just for you. So I want you to keep going, stay strong, and definitely know that you're part of something bigger than what you lost as well. I hope you'll like, subscribe, and share. And if this blessed you in any way, I want you to drop a heart down in the comments, a heart emoji to represent the love that still resides even when you think you've lost a whole lot. Thank you, and God bless you.